honored to present on behalf of all those beneficiaries whose life, not I should not say beneficiaries, but lives of people in the community who were touched by this conversation that went on and helped them to respond to their own needs and issues that they faced in South Asia, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, India, Kerala, Calcutta, and also the Mumbai community, which is not mentioned in the program, in the book, but we were there, and I was there in the very beginning. You know, when we were started responding to HIV/AIDS, I didn't know what is the long form of HIV/AIDS, and we were struggling. We wanted to go out, we wanted to do something, and we didn't know how to do it. And then Ian and Alison comes up, and they ask us, let's walk in the community. And that's how the conversation in the community began. Then we realized actually, that we need to be out in the community. And we see that when we out in the community, we see not we walk in the streets of the community, but I realized that Jesus walks with us. And that actually transforms us. I personally have been benefited a lot by this conversation in the community, walking with community, taking, we go in the community with not agendas on our paper. We go in the community, we call this salt. And my experience goes back in Mumbai. What is this salt is we don't go with agenda. We go with a learning kind of thing, knowing that there is God's grace is already worked in the communities. Only what we need to do is to go and listen and be part with them and walk with them. So the salt is actually when we go in the community, I've learned, and that has become my style of officership. Go wherever you go to support, to appreciate, to learn, and transform yourself as you see people transform. So I, on behalf of all those communities that we walk together on those streets, I must give an example that we have received a letter from then General Eva Burrows. And the letter was saying that we know that there is a red light area just behind your THQ. What are you doing? I must tell you, I was, the TC comes to me, I was youth secretary, and he says, do you have an answer to this? And I said, I don't. Then Ian and Alison comes in. The first time that I walked in the streets of a red light area, I sat on the bed where the selling of the bodies happens. And I see that the child is lying under the bed, a girl. That has opened our eyes. And that's how the Salvation Army started working in the red light area. That has helped us to rescue, at least, if I'm not wrong, 300 children from that red light area, because that we walked on that street. I really congratulate you, and I thank you on behalf of all those officers that have learned. The corps in Mumbai have learned, how to be engaged with community, walk with them, and by doing it, that they're able to see that that mutual understanding grows. There is acceptance. There being a belonging. There is, you see that integration of mission happens there, and you just being along with the community, you learn yourself as community also learns, and you walk with it. Thank you so much, and God bless.